Yo, what's up? It's your favorite Samoan Barkeep here. I'm drinking every bottle on the bar. Today, we are going to try out the new Old Granddad 114 7-year age stated single barrel. Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm Tolly, your favorite Samoan Barkeep. I'm drinking every bottle on the bar. Today, I'm going to dive into this Old Granddad 114 single barrel. So these are age stated 7 years. This is the high rye mash bill from Old Granddad. Similar to the 114, just this is a single barrel that's age stated. So I'm assuming probably a couple of years older than the normal 114. I don't know. I just redid the bar, so I don't know where my OGD 114 is. So I'm not going to compare them today. But I always liked the OGD 114. It was always a solid sipper. So interested to see if this is a step up or, you know, worth the extra 20, 30 bucks. So we'll definitely check it out. So this bottle here, OGD 114 single barrel, this is coming in at 114 proof. This is 7-year age stated. It says this is a single barrel, but then it says lot number 1. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but whatever. This is their high rye mash bill. And again, this one came in, I paid 60 bucks for this plus shipping. So a little more, but, we haven't seen it in Washington yet, and I wanted to get it early. So I paid a little bit more than I wanted to, but, ended up being about 75 to my door. So, all right, let's check it out. Before I dive into the tasting notes and the nose here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know how much it helps the channel. And hit me in the comments. Have you tried this new single barrel? Are you excited to try it? You know, what do you think about this bottle? Here we go. First take. All right, so on the nose, I get cinnamon. I get a lot of rye spice. Get a little bit of oak. And then I'm getting like the powdered donuts, the powdered sugar on the outside of those little crappy donuts you get at 7-Eleven. Get a little bit of that sweetness on the nose. It smells tasty. Let's try it out. Oh, freak. That's a spicy one there. That's not proofy, but a lot of that rye spice blasting you right off the bat. I know it's just a high rye, but ooh, a lot of that heavy rye spice. Cinnamon doesn't come through on the palate, which is a plus. I get oak, and then I do get some of that, classic beam nuttiness on there. So, on Booker's, I get a lot of times peanut shells, which is not my favorite note, but this is kind of more just peanuts, nutty. More appetizing to me than like the Booker's kind of nuttiness that I usually get. Damn, that is freaking spicy, man. That rye spice, whoo. Mouth feels fine. It's medium. It's not super thin, but it's not real viscous either. It's got a nice level of oiliness to it, though. I like that. Man, I don't do ratings, but my thing is just, is this worth the price? So, is this worth MSRP? If you like the high rye mash bill, I'm going to say that's a buy. That's good, man. It's really, really spicy. Blasts you with that spice. Not as sweet. So if you're looking for a sweeter drink, then you'll want to pass this one up. For me, this one's not that sweet. You get a little touch of sweetness, but mostly just that rye spice and oak on the palate. So, and the peanuts. So, yeah. Not one you need to hunt over, not one you need to run out and grab it the first day. But it's a solid pour. Good for the price, 50 bucks is the MSRP, I think. So for that, I'd say it's worth a try. At some point, when I find my OGD 114, I'll try them together and see if there's any difference. All right. Next up in the lineup, we got a bunch of more from Beam. We got Knob Creek. We got the new Knob Creek blenders going to be coming up here soon. So stay tuned to the channel for that. What else we're going to crack here soon? We're going to try out this bad boy. Ransom. This is a 16-year MGP that was dirt cheap in Oregon, so I'm assuming it's going to be terrible, but you know I'm not passing up a 16-year MGP. So those are a few of the things we got coming on the channel. Always, you know, stay tuned. And as always, thanks for watching. Wrong hand. Have a good one. Cheers. Ooh, that's a spicy.